Oh, it's cold. Welcome back, everybody. We have a bow review today. Not sure if I do an extended one. The sun is out, but it's still -degrees. So let's see what we got. From Freddie Archery, a nice bow bag, which looks really, really nice, sturdy. Inside, yes, first of all, if you want to know from where it is, koreanbow.com is the web shop, and we get more information. Question: I just ordered a black shadow will it be shipped from Korea? How long will it take? Directly produced, shipping from Korea, package is dispatched within 3 weeks after receipt of payment via EMS or email. And how much do you charge for shipping to the United Kingdom? Free delivery anywhere in the world. So you have free delivery worldwide. That's very nice. So thank you for that, Freddie. This out of the way. Then we get the usual Freddie thing here, which is cool. There you see how you use the sleeve as an arrow belt. And here are little tips and tricks of how to do everything. Very nice, I like this. So we have a description. We have the sleeve, just mentioned, so you can wrap it around your belly and use it as a quiver. Now we look at this, the Cheonji. I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. One thing I'm not sure, there's written 30, but when you check in the description, it's from 40 to 60 pounds. And this is a bow which has a stripe of horn on the back. So it's called biocomposite bow, like we know from other bow builders. This one is a normal laminated bow with fiberglass, carbon, and all this good stuff. And here it's a layer of horn, and it's a beautiful bow. It's 48 inches long, has this nice rubberized handle, which I like, and has, interestingly, it looks almost like a bandage aid, how do you call it, here for the arrow pass, but on both sides, so that's fine. We have here this nice red string stingers and red hoodies and red whipping and birch bark on the back. Really nice. We have, look, we are not done yet. We get a string, and we get another string, and we get this handle wrap material, just in case you want to work on your handle and you need to modify it. You can do that too. Everything is here included. We put the second string away and the handle wrap away. So you get a bag, a second string, a description, a handle wrap. So everything you could ask for. Oh, this is cold. It's a Cheonji. It's from the master bowyer, Mr. Sun-Jong. And the bow is, as I said, 48 inches, has a bracelet of 5.5 to 6 inches. This is supposed to be 30 pounds, we will see, but we remember Korean bows measured at 31 inches, not at 28 as we Westerners do. You can have this bow from 40 to 60 pounds. And you can have this as a strong draw version from 65 to 95 pounds. The max draw is 32.2 inches, minimum arrow weight, I don't know. So we have a fast flat string, we have horn, wood, carbon, glass fiber, epoxy glue, and birch bark. What does this horn do? It minimizes vibration and it maximizes elasticity. And this bow is $580 free shipping worldwide. And the strong version from 65 to 95 is $680. And the bow weighs 395 grams. Oh, this is cold. It's so cold. So, then, yes, do I really need to measure this? Oh, no, seriously. My arrows are 335 grains, so we will see where we end up at the end. So let's see what we have here roughly. 50.5. And we have arrow passes wide, obviously, as we all know from Korean bows. But the benefit is, it's 25 millimeters. The benefit is it's very thin here, so with your torque, it's a no problem at all. I like this bow. Feels really good in the hand. So, but tricky Sun, huh? Let me show you its features. Come on, come to me, you fast flight, you. Oh, so. For the one who always complains that I said so. So, look, we have a long one and we have a short one. Easy, I guess. Let's see how easy this one is to string. Shape looks very good. So, and I painted, or so maybe we need to warm the horn a little up, but I'm not sure about that. I don't do it now because it's too cold. What was the long one? That was the long one. Quite long for the long one. So, let's see if I manage now. Oi! Didn't string a bow for a while. Last time I shot was last Friday. Today's Tuesday. In this weather, it's not so much fun. So, stringing was very easy. Look at this. A nice bow. And the bow is straight. There's nothing to complain. And even here, the tiller, sometimes when you have even this biocomposite bows, the tiller might not be completely there, but it's there. 5.5 to 6, we have 5 and almost 6 inches, so that's fine by me. And that's 32 inches. Let's see. Shall we warm it up first a little? Huh? Yeah. It feels, yeah, I think it's 30, huh? Yeah. There it gets a little stiff. So here it's easy, easy, easy. And from here on you see then even a string angle. When you leave the 60 degree, then it gets a little stiff, but flexible enough. Feels good. And of course this big dampened handle helps you with all whatever maybe vibration might go on. So this is, and we know how to hold a Korean bow. I did a video about that. Chuk, chuk, chuk. What are we doing now? Shooting. So obviously the arrows might be a little too heavy if this bow is really only 30 pounds at 31 inches. The arrows are 32 inches, and obviously I shoot the Korean bow, so I shoot the Korean glove from Freddie Archery too. So to keep it, yeah. So feels good. Let's see what these arrows are doing. They are 600 spine. Oh, knocks nice and solid. You heard that. So, so until here easy. Nice. Horn, huh? Let's see. Yo, and straight. Oh, it's so cold. Too high. So I shoot generally now a little too high. Why am I doing that? Huh? Now we have it. So you feel it a little in the hand, but that might go away after a while. So, nice, fast enough. Feels good. So for now, with these 335 grain arrows, I feel it a little in the hand. But obviously you have this dampening stuff, so you don't feel that much. Didn't do warm up, obviously. Of course you should draw like this, but you don't do that because sky draw is not very well seen here. Nicely. Yup. Hey, my fletching comes off. Nice. Really nice, this bow. So now I see did shoot enough. I've drawn a 32 inches. Huh? Let's see. That would be, oops, here that was a bad shot. I only wanted to see if the bow draws 32 inches, no problem. I'm only going slowly to the maximum. Bow feels good. So now I have sun flares. Tuck. So. Yep, nice. This way. Yeah, and once you start here really doing your work, then it works fine. Oh, target fell. I need to put the target up again. At 28 we have 53. Boy. 31 we have 45. So 45 at 31. Then we have 47, 48 at 32. It's fresh today. So let's see. 46, 7 pounds, 335 grain. 191. 193. 196. Of course, plain. 196. 191. So. That's what you get. Of course, these helicopters choose the same time to fly around here and annoy me when I was shooting here. So this bow is fun. 195 foot per second, kind of with these arrows, is fine. Draws nice. It's accurate. Yeah, nice. So now they go a little to the right. What am I doing? Not enough torque. We need torque, exactly. Feel it a little in the hand. Yup. My fletching is not the most sturdy one. So this bow is nice. So nothing. It's a little, you feel it a little in the hand, but it's obvious, so it's nothing really to complain about. A really pretty bow, which does a beautiful job. Look at this. Nice with your horn belly. And of course it's not a real composite, guys, I know that. And I know that only whatever bow which costs $10,000 is the real Korean bow. This is a Korean bow too. Made in Korea, looks like it's a Korean bow. It's pretty. Whipping is nice. So this bow maker knows what he is doing. I tell you. It's a really nice bow. Now I need to have some 145 meters to test it properly. Oh, let's finish this before I can't feel my fingers anymore. So, Freddie, thank you very much for sending the Cheonji biocomposite because of a horn layer on the belly. Nice. But this 30, Freddie, is not going to work, so it's 45 at 31. But we saw that. Shooting experience is nice. So let's see packaging. A bow, a string, a sleeve, a documentation, a second string, a grip thingy, and a bag. So full 10 out of 10. Or what do you need? 10. I didn't do a thingy for a while. Handling, even if it's horn, this bow was really easy to string, so there was completely no problem. And this bow was and is straight. So this is a really well-built bow. You don't have problems with this one. So it starts at 40 pounds. It will be not your first bow, but if you think you want to up your game with your Korean bow and you look for something like this, handling easy, 10. The build, very nice. So there is, now the wind is coming. I hope you still can hear me. It's nice. Of course, they have these stickers there, but what can you do? We have this nice covered. Jesus Christ, many will not know the struggle in cold temperatures, how quickly it eats up your batteries of the camera. So I just started with the build. It's really nice, you can't complain here. This is really nice made, everything. A beautiful bow with this birch bark. The transitions here are a little rough, I would say. For a $580 bow, they couldn't be made a little bit nicer, so I need a bit nitpicky now. Then this arrow pass really looks like a band-aid. Stick together there not accurately, so I know some Koreans, they do this a little better, and even the whipping here sometimes a little gaps and stuff like this. So from the build by itself is nice, but for these small minor thingies, or even here, then there is a thingy pointing out. So it's for almost $600 bow, the finish could be a little bit more premium, so I give you 9 points for the build. Basic feel of this bow, this handle, I just love this grippy thing here, and it gives you total control of your bow, so that's totally no problem. For the rest, like with every Korean bow, I need a few shots that I get used to it. So with this one, I'm not directly shooting groups, but after a few shots, you will know what this bow is doing. So this bow speaks to you, so to say. 10. Draw experience is nice. So we have 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So now it's even flexing a little more, but of course at 32 inches we have a string angle beyond reason. So this is 28, I guess we have 60 degree, but the throw is nice. So here is not much slag, then here it starts very gentle. From 28.9 on it gets then stiff, but it draws nicely without stacking. I mean stacking obviously because it gets stiffer, but there is no hard break at the end, so even 32 inches feel just nice to draw. So for the draw experience I give you 10. And shooting experience, 47 pounds, 335 grain. I guess the arrows are still in the range of what a Korean bow can handle. In the beginning it was a little, for me, a little bit too much in the hand, or at least enough that I mention it. So if there is a little bit going on in the hand, I don't mind, but it was enough that I have to mention. So you have a little, quite some vibration in your hand. This might go away after a while, but for now it's still there. 9.5 points, 10. I give you 9 points because I have to be a bit more nitpicky, otherwise everybody says I only give always 10 points. Then we have 58 points out of 60. It's still, but of course, because in the packaging was a lot of stuff, so I give you extra points. For the rest, price $580, free shipping, and this is the thing, free shipping nowadays. I mean, I can tell I have now the hassle too with my starter set, how much shipping can be and could cost. It's always a big factor, so sometimes you think, oh, the bow is $350. I order one and then shipping is another $150, $80 or something, because it's a little longer nowadays. Every post service is a little picky on longer things, and so it's cool that it's included in the 580. Because it's horn, is it worth it? It's a nice bow, don't get me wrong. I am only not sure if it's worth it. So if you want to have this experience of a little more elasticity, that here is horn instead of glass, and maybe less vibration after a while when the bow is shot in. Yes, then I would say go for it. For me, 580 is a little, you know, you get a YMG, you get a KTB2, they're all in this price range, and they are awesome bows, all of them. So it's a nice bow, but for the price value I give you 9. And I'm done here. But it's really a beautiful bow, well made, and it shoots nice. And this is, it feels different than a normal 5-inch. When you have it in your hand, it's like with this horn, it has a different haptic feel to it, so it feels more like, yeah, you know. And then the draw is nice. So there's back there, so there's no, it's not sticking here. It's not a bad bow, so don't get me wrong. It's really, really a nice bow. But of course we have others and have to compare it and have to be fair. And I'm fair. I know that some Freddie might not like this, but it's just my honest opinion. Of course others might see differently, but this is my opinion. So Freddie, thank you very much for sending it to me. I just saw that you have a Tong-A with these small arrows. A set would be interesting to test next time with this bow directly, Tong-A. Just saying. So thank you for sending the bow. Look at this, look at this, look at this. And thank you all for watching.